Good evening, folks. So we got some interesting things going on out in West Texas. Oh yeah, you like my shirt? Go ahead, call the cops. All right. So we've got some open carry activists in Odessa, Texas, that were assisting a business owner in defiance of the governor's order about not being open for business. And of course, the sheriff out there in Ector County had to overreact and be stupid. Basically came in with up-armored vehicles and a guy on top with what appears to be a saw, which is a SWATd automatic weapon. It's their medium machine gun. What it appears to be, it might be some kind of tricked out AR-15. It's hard to tell from the video. The video quality is not that good. But we're going to get to the video in just a second. And I'm going to follow up with what Open Carry Texas has put out. But I want to point something out to you guys. Open Carry Texas is not a militia. They are not a militant group. They are a group. They're a political action group. They're a group of law-abiding citizens, and a few that aren't law-abiding, but you know they're law-abiding now, but maybe haven't always been. Now, what can I tell you? Officially, I am not a member of Open Carry Texas. I do support Open Carry Texas, as our political goals and whatnot do align, and I think very highly of C.J. Grisham. Think very highly of David Ahmed. Got nothing bad to say about them, but they are not a militia group. When they go out and do these open carry events, they're just there to support people, all right? They are not looking to get into a running gun battle with the police. That's not what they do. Of course, there are a few radicals in there that say, oh, yes, if the police show up, I'm going to shoot it out. Whatever. It ain't going to happen. A bunch of keyboard warriors, all right? If you're interested in being involved with a militia that will engage in lawful, constitutionally protected responses to violence from costume thugs, contact me. We are organizing something like that. But be advised that we're talking about people who will respond violence for violence. Okay, so if you're not prepared to do that, you think you are, but you're not sure, you better be, because that type of activity gets one of two things. It gets you killed or it gets you jailed. Okay, you will be targeted by the government. But let's go to the video and show you what's going on here.
Jenkins is getting investigated. Check that out. Hey, anybody at the phone, put your hands up. Put your hands up. People now can see us.
Now remember, the Founding Fathers warned us about a standing army on our own shores. The police have become that standing army. They are an armed and violent arm of the government. And the government condones when they kill us. The government condones pretty much everything they do. So keep that in mind as you watch this.
Keep your hands up. You with the hat, green shirt, put your hands up. I can't see them. Get back. Big and then white shirt, get back. That's why I said it's at least 10 cop cars aside from this
All right. You want to see the rest of that, there's a link in the description. It takes you over to OCT's YouTube channel, and the link is there, and you can go over there and watch the entire thing. One thing I want to point out here, I want you to notice the blue line, the symbol of domestic terrorism, right there. Now, they made a bunch of arrests and whatnot, and here is the a quick snippet of what C.J. Grisham put out about it. I hope.
This COVID hoax that the government is using to shut everybody down and ruin everyone's life. And look, people are getting desperate. They're losing their homes. They're losing their businesses. They're losing everything because the government wants to play power and control. Okay. And I mean, the sheriff even mentioned this in his press conference, but it's this press conference that I want to respond to, because what happened was, as has been happening, is a bunch of gun owners went out there to exercise their First and Second Amendment rights, to protest and to support a business who's opening up because they recognize they're free and they've got to make a living. Well, what happened was Ector County Sheriff decided to go full thuggy, full Nazi, and shows up with an armored personnel carrier, a bunch of thugs dressed up like combat veterans, and like they're going to war with the Taliban or something, and decide to arrest some peaceful people as well as a business owner for daring to try and make some money, for daring to be able to feed their kids and their families, for daring to be able to provide a service to the public. And what service did Ector County Sheriffs provide to the public yesterday? None. Not a single one. He's a tyrant. That's all there is to it. But when I listened to the press conference, and you can see the press conference on our Facebook page. You go to the Open Carry Texas Facebook page. It's facebook.com/Open Carry Texas. And what I'll try to do is I'll try to upload that to this channel as well. You will see that one of the things that he did was he arrested these law-abiding gun owners who were breaking no laws whatsoever, and he charged them with felonies. Why did he charge them with felonies? Because according to him, they were carrying a firearm on a premises, on a 51% established premises. And so I want all of you to understand where the sheriff is wrong. Hopefully they have some smart prosecutors out there that will look at the law and go, Sheriff, you're a moron, we're not taking these charges, charges dismissed. And they should, because they weren't breaking the law, at least not with what the sheriff says they're charging them with. But he's charging them with felony possession of a firearm on a business that derives over 51% of its money from alcohol sales on premises, okay? So he quoted, the sheriff quoted in this press conference, the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission law, it's section 11.49. And what that says is it defines the premises. Now, section 11 of the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Code talks specifically about what is a license and how do you get licensed and what's licensed, okay? What the license covers. And what the license covers and what a premises is defined as under the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission is, as the sheriff said, a premises means the grounds and all buildings, vehicles, and appurtenances pertaining to the grounds, including any adjacent premises if they are directly or indirectly under the control of the same person. Okay, so that would sound like, okay, well heck, the premises means the parking lot, it means the grounds, it means the sidewalk, it means the outside if there's tables or whatever. That's what the premises means. Okay, that's what it means for the purpose of the license. Nowhere in section 11 of the Alcoholic Beverage Code does it say anything about firearms. Does it say anything about the fact that if you carry a firearm on here, this is the premises? You can't do that. In order to find out what the definition of premises is for the purpose of where you can and cannot carry a firearm, you have to go to the Penal Code. Now, the Penal Code in section 4602 says that you cannot carry a firearm onto an establishment that derives 51% or more of its, 4603, that derives at least 51% of its sales from alcohol. So that's 4603 subsection subsection A1. All All right, it says on the premises of a building that has a permit license if the business derives 51% or more of its income from the sale, okay? But the code also, under 46035, defines what a premises is for the purposes of that code, for the purposes of carrying a firearm onto a place that derives 51%. And it says this, in this section, and this is what, see, the problem is, the sheriff is trying to charge him with a felony under the alcoholic beverage code. The problem is you have to charge him with a felony under the penal code, because that's where the felony exists. And under the penal code it says premises means building or portion of a building. The term does not include any public or private driveway, street, sidewalk, or walkway, parking lot, parking garage, or other parking area. These...
Okay. There you have it. Now, again, I will link these videos so that you can go watch the entire thing over on Open Carry Texas. And be sure that you like and subscribe over there so that you can keep up with all the events and news and whatnot. You know, these tyrants want power. Ultimately, their goal is to gain more and more power, because the more power they have, and the power can be money, it can be employees, it can be whatever, more guns, more armored vehicles, it can be whatever, but they need that power. They want that power. The government is naturally power hungry, and government employees are power hungry. And what they do with that power is just subvert our rights. They misuse that power consistently to attack us and abuse us. And that's why government hates groups like Open Carry Texas. That's why government hates people like me. Because I stand up and expose the corruption. And I stand up and expose what they're doing. And more people are waking up. That's what's so scary to the government. You know, when I had 100 subscribers, you know, I was nothing to them. Now I'm close to 200,000 subscribers, and they're looking at that going, oh, people are looking at him. People are listening to him. People are being influenced by him. And they can't have that. They can't have that. And that is why I have such a large target on my back. Think on that. There's one more thing I'm going to throw in here real quick. There's a video that was done by a police officer, and I'm gonna play you a segment of that because you need to see it. You need to see it. So let's go to that.
I've been in law enforcement for 10 years, and I'm speaking to my peers, other fellow officers, people in any kind of law enforcement position. I've seen officers nationwide enforcing tyrannical orders against the people, and I'm hoping it's the minority of officers, but I'm not sure anymore, because every time I turn on the television, every time I look to the internet, I'm seeing people arrested or cited for going to church, for traveling on the roadways, for going surfing, opening their businesses, going to the park with their families, or doing nails out of their own house, using their own house as a place of business, and having undercover agents go there and arrest them and charge them with what? With a crime? I don't know what crime people are committing by doing nails in their own house, but we're seeing this more and more and more, and we need to start looking at ourselves as officers and thinking, is what I'm doing right? Now, I want to remind you that regardless of where you stand on the coronavirus, we don't have the authority to do those things to people just because a mayor or a governor tells you otherwise. I don't care if it's your sergeant or your chief of police. We don't get to violate people's constitutional rights because somebody in our chain of command tells us otherwise. It's not how this country works.
Not how this country works. Well, that's how it works if you're a major corporation or whatever. All right, guys. There'll be a link to that full video in the description as well. It's on Instagram, but you can go over there and check it out. My advice to that officer is find a new profession, because a revolution is coming and you don't want to be on the wrong end of it. That's the best advice I can give you, brother. Guys, that's it. Hope you found this useful. Y'all be safe, and I will see you again soon.